get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So the Oakland A's, with their eyes set on defending that World Series title from last year. And a bit odd, they're not considered a front runner after winning it all. That's not usually the case.
Well, Boog, they're still right in the mix. They'll contend, but they're not head and shoulders above the rest of the league by any means. They're going to have to scrap and claw all the way to October if they want to repeat.
You're right. There's still a ton of talent on the roster, so it doesn't seem far-fetched that they could make another great postseason run. First pitch coming your way next. Two outs, nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. Michelle Guzman. She's a player who does it all. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits off the monster. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but she's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So two down, and now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. One left for Oakland, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Getting the nod in this one, Michelle Guzman. And as usual with her singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
She's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in her career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And here's the first baseman, Tomas Villa.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. And that skips into dirt. Swings through that one for strike two. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Akil Baddoo up next for the Red Sox. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. One out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Brady House. That's through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. And strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
On a bounce right side, Arias throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Leading off, Ezequiel Tovar. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
She tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Batting pitch. The catcher, Alejandro.
And next for the Red Sox, Alejandro Kirk. Guzman in her 10th season, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering misses down and away. Two down. And that's in the dirt. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Langoliers collects, fires to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. No score here in the second. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him swinging. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. And now here is Carson Williams.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
She made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some players are good no ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now here is Max Clark. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the dirt. 1-2 to count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Oliver Dunn up next for the Red Sox. And that drops in for a strike. Two out, space is empty. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, so the drop third strike doesn't hurt her, and that's that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. On to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Michelle Guzman.
Yeah. Guzman.
Lesko back to work. Gets to it with a slide. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Tomas Villa. And a good eye there.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Now here is Akil Baddoo. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Now one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got it by him for the K. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're tied 0-0. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
The shortstop.
The line of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Arias tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. And that's in the dirt.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. She's doing her thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make her work a little bit harder.
And a foul ball. The Athletics leading by a run here on opening day. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
That's in for a strike. Verdugo, a member of the 1,000 hit club, he joined the team as a free agent.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the A's 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo, Michelle Guzman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one is absolutely belted, and it bangs off the monster. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
She has had such a good day today. I don't think she's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Digging in, Shea Langoliers.
Now the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
On the ground to third. House tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now
here's Jordan Groshans.
Jordan Groshans.
Runner at second. This one popped up. Dunn settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
Now back the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Runner at second here with 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe will hit next. 2 outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. The A's strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, Carson Williams.
Red Sox.
Guzman back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And stepping in for Boston, Max Clark. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter number 19. Second baseman, Oliver.
So stepping in for Boston, Oliver Dunn.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So she's perfect through 6. It's the A's 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway, and here's the first baseman, Tomas Villa, and a pitch. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it. 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
Badu in the box now, takes strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now the third baseman, Brady House. Out to short, Luciano. Tosses to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 1-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Michelle Guzman. The pitch. That one fouled off. Famietti, a 6'5" lefty, 25 years old, And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. She was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone.
Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And down to shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for this team. They've had no answer.
Now, Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. The right-hander back to work. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And she's now just 5 outs away. She's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, bro, she is rolling just in one of those grooves where she looks pretty unbeatable today.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Ball one there.
She's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And downstairs. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got it. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 9th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Carson Williams. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Line drive, speared at first. Low takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope she gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for her at this point. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Clark up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's
flipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
That's great location on that pitch, right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Oliver Dunn up next for the Red Sox. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Got it. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what her teammates and even she felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game. It'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.